This part of the trip was a little different than the rest. Things didn't go my way. With national parks not allowing dogs on trail, I didn't spend much time at Capitol Reef, so I didn't get any video or footage or any photos of the area. I noticed this right outside of the park. It was unique. If you notice me touching the ground, it was sandy underneath, but it had like you could tell that whatever rain or moisture hit it made the surface a little bit harder. So I explored the area, drove around, tried to see what I could find. And right along the horizon is where I found my first beautiful view that I took a photo of. I decided to continue on to Collonade Arch, which is a trail that I came across on YouTube, and this is where the journey to the rest of my video begins. Like I was mentioning, taking dirt roads to the next location. I should get there tonight, get an early hike before going to Moab. It's been pretty windy, so I wanted. This is a pretty cool view. Just a lot of open land, a large mountain on the right, and a lot of the canyons that Utah's known for to my far right. But for now, I would record my face, but you don't want to see it, and it's too dark, so I don't want to keep changing the video for that. Yep. I'm going to Collonade Arch, and for the most part, I will be following some cairns. I've been told that they're sometimes hard to keep up with. Is my pooping? Yep, my eye's pooping. Let me clean that up. Collonade Arch. There's two different highlights to the whole trip or the trail. For the most part, the two highlights are the arch. There's about 5 arches all in one little area. I'm the only one here, which is awesome. No one camped out, and for the most part, I said no one camping out as well. I think it's because it's still not the weekend. But again, I think Daisy knows the trail better than I do. But after the arch, there's also, you can get to the a little view of the Green River. I don't know if I want to do that just because it's gonna be extra time, and I didn't plan very well for it. But let's see what happens. Okay, so right now I am about to see sunrise. The sunrise right behind me, but I don't think you can tell because of the camera. But I am lost and I can't tell where the arch is. What's tough is I didn't bring my phone, so my phone has a nice map to it. I see some ideas of what the arch might be, which I'm taking a left right now and see if the formation looks like what it's supposed to. And stay. Oh, I'm getting itchy. Nope, it's just a drop. Yeah, look at that, I did pick up Maya's poop. Hopefully I don't lose it. I wonder if the arch is right below me. Let's keep walking. Let's see if I can find those cairns that people talk about. It's not the crazy people, but it is our guide to get there. That's one thing, it's like, I wish it was a clearer path. I'm trying to figure out how to get to these things. This is not the Collonade Arch. I lost the trail. There are no markers, and the dogs are burning up. But hey, look at it. There is an arch. Little one. At least not a very large hole. There's supposed to be 5. But found one. My car is somewhere above this. Daisy's getting a nice little poop, even though she doesn't eat at all. So that's good. She hasn't been eating, but look at that. She's getting a monster poop. That's pretty good. Take 2. I just went back to the car. Had a breakfast burrito. Just a burrito, but I had it for breakfast. And the dogs just rested. They weren't huffing and puffing. They didn't look that bad. So I took the wrong route. It was the other loop in this area. But because I came out all the way to see the arch, and it would be cool because this is one of the few arches I can take my dogs to. So since they didn't look as exhausted as I felt they were when they were coming up, give it another go. Mai's had her poops, Daisy had her poops, and overall I think we're fine. So let's see if this is a quick one and they can hold up their energy. Make sure I brought a bowl and water for them just in case they need it. So I did get to Collonade Arch. I was about to turn around and just drive back. Well, not drive back, but go to Moab next. But after we got to the car, had some food, got some water, the dogs just, they didn't look as beat as when we were getting to the car. But they just needed a little bit of time to take a breather. They're breathing a little bit today right now, but overall not too bad. Man, this is pretty. Look at, there's an arch right there. I think there's 2 arches behind me. And I'm not sure if you can tell that arch right there behind me, but there's also one right there. I'm trying to figure out how to make a composition out of this, but man, this is pretty. It's worth. It's very windy, so I'm not sure if you can hear me. If you can hear me, great. If not, it's a bummer. But I'm happy to turn around because this was supposed to be a highlight of my trip, and I almost gave up on it because I was worried about the dogs and their ability to actually just not overheat. So it's not as hot as I expected. Let's see if it, okay, sorry. But it's not as hot. It was pretty hot in the morning, maybe just humidity when we were getting down into the canyon. So we were down there, and I was like, oh, no, that's the wrong location. I kept looking for walls and I couldn't find the arch. And I realized we just went to, there's a few different routes and I just followed the wrong route. There's no markers telling you what's where. Just some cairns. Again, cairns are rocks, not crazy people. But that's all we can find. A cool thing is on the way I'll walk over here, I got a view of a nice animal. Some type of deer, elk, I don't know, but it looked pretty cool. I'll post whatever shaky video I can get of it, and
a photo I really liked. They're a little, it was a little blurrier than I wanted it to, but it's still pretty nice. If I come across it again, great. Good thing is I had my long lens, so I didn't get close to it at all. I could zoom in from pretty far away. Dogs didn't even know it was there until we started walking and they realized it. But yeah, I'm gonna take this in, enjoy it, and then head out pretty soon.